on Daytime Buffalo, we've got Clyde's Feed and Animal Center along with the City of Buffalo Animal Shelter in today to talk about how you can help find a forever home for our four-legged friends. And we bring you a very special in-studio performance by the University at Buffalo's Zodiac Dance Company. It's all coming up right here on Daytime Buffalo. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. Joining me now
Elisa.
is Jim Millspaw of Clyde's Feed and Animal Center, and Julie Rabbit of City of Buffalo Animal Shelter. Welcome, guys. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
Okay, Jim, why don't you tell me a little bit more about Clyde's Feed and Center and how you guys got involved with the City of Buffalo Animal Shelter?
Well, about 3 years ago now, we started a event called Resurgence to Rescue down in Resurgence, and we ended up raising about $60,000 over the last couple years.
My goodness.
City of Buffalo Animal Shelter was involved. We also had some cat shelters involved. That worked out really great. A lot of community came together from the south and the north, and we really enjoyed giving back. So now, with this shelter being very high in dogs, I mean, they really have a lot of these dogs. I mean, Julie's taken this dog to her house.
Yeah.
So
why don't you tell us more about City of Buffalo and how you guys are dealing with just a mass population of these dogs in need of finding forever homes?
Well, we're the City of Buffalo Animal Shelter, so we are actually dog control for the City of Buffalo. So every single dog in Buffalo comes to us. We provide that service to taxpayers. However, even when all cages are full, we still have to keep taking them in. So we're hustling to do everything we can. All of us that foster have a dog at home, and we're partnering with as many people as we can, like Clyde's, just to get our name out there and to let the Western New York community know that we are an option right here in your backyard that's just as desperate as so many of those other shelters you see across the country.
Tell us about some of the benefits of adopting, especially from you guys specifically.
I think one of the great things about us is that you can come in anytime we're open. You can walk through and see who you connect with. You can bring your dogs in, your family in, your kids in. You can meet a number of different dogs, and we'll do our best to help you really connect and make sure it's a good fit.
Now, in honor of getting these dogs adopted, why don't you first off introduce us to this star of a pup? Who's this?
This is the Ralph. If you're from Western New York and of a certain age, you understand that reference. Ralph actually is a special case for us. He came to us on New Year's Eve 2020. He was originally found in an abandoned apartment, locked in a crate with a female pit bull. They had been left for several days. They were covered in their own feces without food or water. So he came to our shelter, and he very quickly got really stressed out. So thanks to our trainable program, we were able to pay for him to go to a board and train for a week with a trainer. Then he went into a foster home, and he was actually adopted for 2.5 years. He lived in East Aurora. He was a regular at Knox Dog Park. He lived with his mom and 2 cats, but she's had a very serious medical issue, so at the end of July, she had to return him to us. So he's been living with me now for 2 months. He lives with my young daughter. I have a ton of other dogs in my house, including puppies and adult pit bulls right now, and he's just wonderful with everything and everyone.
Oh, amazing. So he's looking for his new forever home, but it's not just him. There's plenty of other dogs in need, and that's why you guys are doing something really special as an incentive to help people and encourage people to adopt. Tell us about it.
that's correct. We partnered with a lot of different companies, but in this particular event, Canada, which I brought a nice bag here, this particular product is a 40-pound bag. It's an all-life stage product. Every dog donated, the next 20, I believe, we're going to give a bag of this dog food for free to everybody that adopts a dog from the shelter.
And that's a big deal. Look how big that bag is, guys. That's like half of his body. And tell us how expensive this dog food would be if you had to purchase it.
Well, that's normally $65.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a good value. We can thank the manufacturer, Ted Silvo. He's our local rep. He's great with shelter dogs. We're all adopting shelter dogs ourselves. So I think it's really important for people to realize they've got to support the local community.
Absolutely. Julie, any thoughts on this process or words of encouragement for people to adopt?
I think take your time. We respect that it's a lifetime commitment. It's 10 to 15 years. So us at the Buffalo Animal Shelter, we're more than happy to introduce you to every dog in the place until you find the right one. So don't feel like you're locked in to just the one that you see online. Come in, just come in. Come in and see what we have to offer.
And Clyde, can you tell us about the process of what they have to do as far as coming to your location, showing their paperwork to be able to get their dog and also get their free dog food?
That's basically it. Just bring your adoption paperwork in to either of our stores. We're in Lockport, and we're also in the village of Hamburg. So either store, bring the paperwork in, we'll give you the dog food. We also have a lot of other programs for adopting a shelter dog that will also kick in at the same time.
Okay.
But we have to have you show up. That's
Yes.
the most important
The
thing.
most important part is showing up, but you said there's also ways to really get a bang for your buck and a bunch of other free stuff, right?
Yes, we have another program that's coupled with this that works on with the shelter dogs, and there's a multitude of different products that come for free to get you started. It's all designed to get people to just take this serious and help these shelter dogs out.
He wanted to come up here with us. Well, all right. Can you tell us about where people should go if they're interested in adopting with the city of Buffalo?
Yeah, please follow us on social media, Instagram, Facebook. You can just easily Google Buffalo Animal Shelter and our website will come up. They're all on Pet Finder. And again, we're doing events every weekend, sometimes 2 or 3 weekends. So if you see that we're out somewhere, come check us out.
Thank you guys so much for coming in and bringing this sweet face.